Yahoo! Welcome, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to the Aquarian Adepts, my platform to become your spiritual server. And welcome to your daily Adept report for today, Wednesday, June the 6th of 2018. Thank you so much for joining me in this video. And let's dive into the cards and a bit of the astrology to see what we have in store for today. So actually, I haven't posted it yet as of the time of me recording this video because it's actually 2:03 a.m. and interesting enough, I took pretty much it's like a nap, and I happened to have a good bit of energy, so I figured I might as well go ahead and film this video. I did make my weekly, and I'm gonna post that probably right after I do this. So the theme for today, actually, as far as the weekly goes, is reality real? Today's actually going to be a rather spiritual day. We have Mercury squaring Neptune, we have the moon conjuncting Neptune, trining over to Jupiter, and it's definitely going to be this energy where it's just going to be a super spiritual day. It's going to be a day where it's like we're going to be really wondering, is reality real? Because we're going to get different types of synchronicities and signs from the universe that things are so much more magical than they appear. The moon is also going to be squaring the sun and Mercury conjunction, so it's like even emotionally we're trying to kind of understand where things are coming from. And even the sun and Mercury, which is our awareness and our mind, they're going to be kind of looking at how we're feeling, and it's like we're going to be feeling into other dimensions, and we're trying to, I guess, really kind of figure that out. Interesting. And the moon later on today will also sextile Pluto retrograde, so it's like emotionally we can feel that there's some type of transformation really brewing under the surface, and it's really, we're going to just become kind of just psychically tuned in to this transformation. And whenever the moon conjuncts Neptune, it's like this psychic revival. It's like this spiritual, wake-up call, and a spiritual, wash, where it's like we just get, we get dunked in the waters of Neptune, and we kind of just get all of these sort of, almost I would say even impurities just kind of washed away. So, definitely going to be a very interesting spiritual day. Is reality real? And these are the cards that I have for today. So we have Voyage of the Heart. We have Embracing Enthusiasm, which this was actually part of the theme for the weekly. And then we also have Great Adventure. So the Voyage of the Heart is love flows through you and to you. Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. This is incredible. This is actually really speaking to this North Node in Leo, where we are really being, tuned in to what our heart wants, what our heart desires. This is us tapping into the inner child. Love flows through you and to you. That means that love flows through you and also comes back. So it's like we have to realize that love, it's not something that you have to go out and find in another person or even another thing. Sure, you may love your partner. Sure, you may love your house, your car, your job. Sure, you may love these things. You may love your pet. But love flows through you, and it comes to you. It's this toroidal field. It's like that what you put out comes back in. That what you put out comes back in. So what you're going to discover today is this rekindling almost of the love for yourself, or this reminder that love is the only thing that is real, love is the only thing that really exists, and that when you begin to radiate that love from within, you have no choice but to receive love in return. This is the voyage of the heart. This is what the inner child knows. That's the reason why this is in order to enter heaven, you have to be like a child. It's because the child really resonates from that space. The child really resonates from the purity of being in the moment and allowing his or her heart to guide them in the moment. This is what the voyage of the heart is. This is what the whole love flows through you. You are love. You are love, my beloved. You are love. It's not something that is outside of you. It's not something that you have to go seek. You are love. And like I said, everything is love. God is love. Love is essentially, the concept of love in many ways is God incarnate on this earth. So you are love. You are God in many ways. So this is actually very, very super powerful. Like I said, the moon is going to conjunct Neptune and, trine over to Jupiter, both of these energies. So we're going to start to unlock this on a deeper level and really uncover the treasures of this truth, which has been hidden away for such a long time, that we are the universe. We are God. We are Goddess. We are all of this. We are source. We are love. We have embracing enthusiasm, which is shout to the heavens with happiness. It's like once we realize that we are love and that we can radiate this love from within, it's not something that we have to go outside of ourselves to seek. We're going to be so happy and embrace this enthusiasm, like yes, 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 and be so happy. We're going to be shouting, Yahoo! We're going to be like, shout out to Ralph Smart. We're going to be like, whoo, breathing in that good ass prana, baby. That's what we're going to be doing, And we're just going to be so happy to just be in the moment. We're going to embrace this enthusiasm for living. It's going to be a really interesting day because it's like we're questioning, is reality real? And some people, when they start to question, is reality real, and whenever the moon comes into Neptune, some people kind of go crazy because emotionally, they're starting to feel things from other dimensions. They're starting to feel things from their other infinite parts of themselves, like from other realities. They're going to start feeding information to them, and it's really going to be this interesting energy where, like, their feelings are going to trigger thoughts that they might think are delusional or crazy, but you're actually supposed to have these thoughts when the moon enters this spot, because emotions can trigger thoughts and vice versa. So you actually are supposed to feel these things. And this is going to be a time where really it's by embracing the moment and embracing the magic of who we are that's really going to bring this happiness. And it's just going to sprout out of us like a geyser. And we're just going to just be embracing the moment for what it is, for the beauty of what it is. It's amazing. And this is going to bring about a great adventure. Take a risk. Venture forward. You have this figure here. This being, and he's on his beautiful shell ship, and he's just moving forward. And I'm just thinking of the movie Moana, which honestly is probably one of my favorite movies. Like, I think it's really doing Disney justice. I mean, I really love Moana. Like, it's just an incredible movie, and it's like she was living from her heart space. This is really like Moana right here. It's like she was living from her heart space. She loved the water. She loved the ocean. She wanted to go on this voyage, and she embraced this enthusiasm that there was more out there. She was embracing this enthusiasm that there was a great adventure out there. There was more for her to seek, and she was just so happy to just have this connection to the water that no one else in her tribe had. So it's like she took a risk and she went for it, and then she went on this grand adventure, and she unlocked this hidden treasure that her people were actually Voyagers. We're Voyagers! We're Voyagers! We are cosmic Voyagers, and we are cosmic Voyagers that are guided by our heart. But sometimes we can get so trapped in this delusion that things have to be a certain way. But is reality real? Is reality real? That's what we're kind of going to be calling into question today, because I think what's going to happen is that we're going to realize that reality is far more magical than we have originally thought. And when we begin to follow our heart space and understand that love flows through us, we radiate that love, we embrace enthusiasm for the moment and just kind of tap into that inner child, we realize that this great adventure beckons, and when you take a risk, great reward comes with it. And sometimes, people don't like to take risks because there's potential pitfalls there, and that is true. But honestly, the biggest risk takers usually reap the biggest rewards. That is it for your reading today. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, please like, share, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. And if you would like a personal reading with me, you can follow the link in the description below to the AquarianAdepts.com. And always remember, my beautiful brothers and sisters, to keep moving forward, to stay focused, and Yahoo! Smile often.